guys, what's up? It's me, Pon346 here, and welcome back to Just Cause 3. And in this video, what we're going to be doing is I'm going to be showing you guys the main parts, or sort of the the main parts of the 3 new DLCs that came out. And what I mean by main parts is like the weapons, the vehicles and stuff like that. And then in another video that I'm gonna make, I will show off the new additions to the world, like over here, and then right here. But that'll be another video. And for this video, we're gonna be showing off things like I said, like weapons, vehicles, and things like that. And first off, what I have to show you is the new wingsuit that you get. And well, just by me showing you, you kind of know what it's about. It's basically you have a jetpack plus your wings, and then you also have missiles that you can shoot, and also a gun. And they have 2 mods installed right now, and one of them is so I have infinite wingsuit boost, infinite missiles, and infinite guns. And I also have a mod where I can reoppress the Sky Fortress, and I will show off the Sky Fortress in another video. But yeah, because normally you can't reoppress the Sky Fortress, so that's another mod I have installed right now. And so yeah, so this is the first part of the main, this is the first thing of the 3 DLCs that I'm going to show you guys. And let's move on to the second thing, and that is the Bavarium Splitter. And this is basically an assault rifle, but Bavarium powered. And yeah, okay, I did not mean to do that, but yeah, it's pretty dang powerful. As you can see, it shoots very fast, and it's got 360 rounds. Oh, maybe not rounds, but down in the bottom right, you can see how much ammo it has. And yeah, it can shoot pretty fast and destroy things pretty easily. No, you know what? No, Rico, get up! I must go kill this person for running me over. This is what you get for running me over. There you go. I just had to do that. But yeah, it can destroy things pretty, fairly fast. But the only downside to this weapon is because of how fast it shoots, it runs out of ammo pretty fast. So, and it's in the 2-handed weapon section, as you'd expect. And so I avoid using this gun because I avoid it and I save it for special occasions, because I mean, I obviously, since it runs out of ammo pretty quickly, I obviously want to save it. And I missed. You go up there. Whoosh! And yeah, that's really the main things of the Sky Fortress DLC. And like I said before, twice, I'll be showing off the actual Sky Fortress at a later video. So then there will be that part of the Sky Fortress DLC. And then there's also, so moving on to the next, actually no, I'll change the locations for this and I'll be right back. And we're back. And the next part, or the next DLC, is the Mech DLC. And so, obviously, I'm going to show off the mechs, and I've picked a location to destroy. And So let's just go ahead and do that. There are three, well, there are kind of three kinds of mechs. One mech is the one I just spawned in, which is the autocannon mech. The other one, which is a different DLC, it doesn't actually come with the mech DLC, but it's the Reaper missile mech. And then the last one is the Bavarium splitter mech. And they each have different weapons and different sort of, like, well, yeah, they each have different weapons on them. And this one is my favorite because it's the most powerful one. And just look at this, this is really cool. Like, I think this is really cool. And so one of the things of the mech is that it can pick things up and then throw it. And then this mech has an autocannon, which, like I said, is the most powerful one. And therefore I like it because it just gets the job done really fast. And each mech also has a shield. Oh, that was fast. And it also has that, where it's basically a punch. It just kills things just instantly. And so yeah, that's the autocannon mech. And then moving on to the next mech, I'll be right back. Moving on to the next mech, we are going to be looking at the Reaper missile mech, which, like I said before, does not come with the mech DLC, but it is a separate DLC, but it's still a mech, so I'll still show it. And so what this one basically has to offer, it has the same few things, like it has the punch, it can pick up and throw things just like the other ones, or like the other one. But this one, what is different about it is it's got missiles. So instead of an autocannon, you shoot missiles all over the place. And it's pretty cool, but this one is probably one of my I think it's probably my least favorite one. I mean, it looks really cool. Like, as for style, I think it's my favorite. It's definitely my favorite. But for like weapons, the missiles aren't. They don't always shoot exactly where you aim, so they're not the most accurate. And so I don't really like it all that much. So it's probably my least favorite. But as for style, it's definitely my most favorite. And yeah, this is the Reaper missile mech. And the final mech that we will be looking at is the Bavarium splitter mech. And I mean, after the first two, there's not really much to tell about this one. It's basically got the same things where you can pick things up and throw them, but it's got a different weapon, and it's also got the push thing. So they're all fairly similar, but they've just all got different weapons. And this one is the Bavarium splitter, obviously. And this one is pretty good. It's pretty powerful. But I still like the autocannon one better, because this one obviously takes like multiple shots to destroy even just the car, but the autocannon one takes only one shot. And this one, just like the Reaper missile one, is less accurate because you can see the bullets are going all over the place. And so yeah, that's pretty much all to say about this one. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say that all the mechs can jump, and then can do like a slam attack, or if you do it right, you can do like an uppercut. And so that's a cool thing. I don't care about these side mission things. Go away. And so yeah, that's basically all the mechs. And there is a weapon that comes with this DLC. That I guess I should show you guys. It's all it's really used for is to like open a mech, kind of like if you're fighting another mech then it's used to like stun the mech so you can hijack it. And so yeah, I'll show you guys real quickly. It doesn't really do anything to actual like enemies. It really only does stuff to the mechs, but this is what it looks like. It is called the Power Core, and this is how it shoots. There's not really much to say about that one unless I have an enemy mech to like show you guys what it does, but I don't really. I don't have one of those, so can't really show you guys what it does. Maybe in a later video, I'll show you what it does, but not right now. So so we are moving on to the next DLC right in a moment, and I will see you guys when I'm there. And we're back, and the next DLC we're going to be looking at, or the next main parts of the DLC we will be looking at, is the Sea DLC, which adds a few different things. One of them is that boat, which I'll get to in a minute. But the first thing, which is one of my primary weapons that I use, is this. It's called the Eden Spark. And what it does is it basically just fires lightning down at everything. And it's very effective when fighting enemies, because it basically just one-shots any enemy and it can destroy a lot of things really easily. So there's that. There's not really much to show for this DLC because they didn't really add too much. They only added like 2 things really. Only 2 things that I can show in this video. But the other thing that they added was this, which is called the Luchador. And it's basically a giant, it's a boat with rockets and guns on it. And it's super fast because it's got a giant like jet on it, and it can jump pretty high. And then sometimes you can make it turn into a submarine, but not that time. But so yeah, it's got guns and it's got missiles, and it's armored, and the armor on it is really powerful. Like, it's pretty dang hard to destroy one of these things. Like, if you're just fighting enemies, then it really is hard to destroy this thing, unless they're just constantly shooting missiles at you, which they're not going to be doing. So yeah, it's fairly armored. And actually, let's test something. Let's go over to land. Let's test something. Let's test how strong it actually is. Okay, I kind of drove it on land on accident, but let's see if it can survive one of these. I don't think I've actually tested this yet, so that'll be a surprise to me. And yeah, yeah, it can survive one of those. Wait, but can it still drive? Most likely, yes. Ow! Oops. Most likely can still drive. I mean, it's smoking a lot, but yeah, it can still drive, still shoot missiles, can still fire the machine guns. But I doubt it can survive 2 of those. Let's test. And I drove it on land again. Ow! Keep getting run over by it. I doubt it's gonna survive another one. But let's test. Why not? Let's get all these trees out of the way. I just said let's get all the trees out of the way. Oh, what the heck? Fall. There we go. So let's see. Nope. That would be a no. It cannot survive 2 of those. But yeah, that's gonna be it for this video, guys. Those are the main part, or in my opinion, the main parts and the coolest parts of the 3 DLCs that were released for this game. I will be uploading another video in the future of the additions to the map, but for this video, that's gonna be it. Hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.